Whether you're looking for a beautiful wilderness adventure, pristine lakes, small picturesque towns, or bustling cities packed with culture, Ontario has got you covered. It truly has something for everyone. Canada's second largest province by area and largest in terms of population, it's easy to get lost in its vastness and feel overwhelmed by the sheer number of places to go and things to see. But don't worry, we're here to help. Let's take a look at 7 of the best places to visit in Ontario. Number 7. Thunder Bay. Nestled into the banks of Lake Superior, Thunder Bay is a little city with a lot to offer. Are you a history buff wanting to learn about the origins of the fur trade in Canada? Head over to Fort William Historic Park, a living museum that's been reconstructed to look just like it did back in 1816. Love beer? Check out the Dawson Trail or Sleeping Giant breweries and grab a pint. But maybe the best thing about Thunder Bay is the stunning natural beauty surrounding this city of 121,000 people. Head over to the cliffs at Squaw Bay to check a great view of the Sleeping Giant, a mesa shaped like, yes, a sleeping giant. Or go for a hike through one of the many nearby parks like Cascades Conservation Area, Pigeon River Provincial Park, or the aforementioned Sleeping Giant Provincial Park. Number 6. Stratford. Not to be confused with the Stratford-upon-Avon in England, Stratford, Ontario was indeed named after its British big sister. The rivers running through both towns also share the same name, Avon. Anyway, Stratford's small-town atmosphere, beautiful streets full of boutique shops and theaters, lovely gardens, and riverside walkways will transport you into a state of blissful tranquility. Definitely visit between April and October so you don't miss the Stratford Festival, a world-renowned theater festival where you can see Shakespearean comedies, Greek tragedies, and Broadway-style musicals. Number 5. Petroglyphs Provincial Park. Anyone keen on both history and nature will surely fall in love with Petroglyphs Provincial Park. Just a 2-hour drive northeast from Toronto, the park boasts an amazing collection of 500 to 1,000-year-old rock carvings made by the Algonquins. More than 900 turtles, birds, snakes, humans, and other images carved into the rocks were part of a sacred site known as the Teaching Rocks. And it's also the largest known collection of petroglyphs in North America. Oh, and the rest of the park is pretty darn beautiful as well. Number 4. Tobermory. A harbor town punched into the tip of a peninsula jutting out into Lake Huron, Tobermory is surrounded by incredible shoreline vistas and hosts a ton of things to do on the water. With more than 20 shipwrecks just offshore, Tobermory is known as the freshwater scuba capital of the world. But don't worry, if you're not feeling that adventurous, you can take a glass-bottom boat cruise or rent a kayak and paddle around the crystal clear waters. Be sure you don't miss the opportunity to take a ferry over to Manitoulin Island, the largest freshwater island in the world. Number 3. Thousand Islands Gananoque. Far from being just a salad dressing, the Thousand Islands are an archipelago that dot the St. Lawrence River as it shoots off of the eastern corner of Lake Ontario. Yes, there are over 1,000 islands, 1,864 to be precise, and yes, they are beautiful. Start exploring them from the town of Gananoque, where you can check out various boat and history-related museums or see a play at one of their 2 theaters. And of course, get out on the river and weave your way through those islands. Number 2. Ottawa's Parliament Hill. A trip to Canada's capital city wouldn't be complete without going to see Parliament Hill. Perched on a scenic slope overlooking the Ottawa River, Parliament Hill's towering Gothic Revival-style architecture is magnificent and stately, with spires reaching upwards in glorious democratic splendor. Although much of the original structures were destroyed by a fire in 1916, it has since been rebuilt, with the Peace Tower, a Big Ben-like clock tower, jutting from the main parliamentary building, rising above it all. The Centennial Flame, a ground-level monument that's been burning continuously since its construction in 1967, commemorates both the fire and the 100th anniversary of Canada's independence from Great Britain in 1867. While you're in the neighborhood, go see part of the Rideau Canal, the oldest continuously operated canal system in North America, and maybe grab some tasty street food at the Byward Market. Number 1. Niagara Falls, Niagara on the Lake. Ah yes, Niagara Falls. Who doesn't love a good waterfall? The power and roar of a river falling off a cliff. And if you want to see the largest amount of water falling off a cliff in North America, then Niagara Falls is the place to see it. And while you may be saying, wait, what kind of tourist trap are you sending me into? Everyone knows about Niagara Falls. Just know that yes, there are lots of tourists coming here, but they're coming here for a good reason. And once you've witnessed one of the mightiest forces in all of nature, wander up to Niagara-on-the-Lake and relax in one of the prettiest little towns in Canada. Anything else we should add? Let us know in the comments section, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more wholesome Canadian commentary.